Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Zach Greinke.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air, left field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Isbell drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Bounced out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on the hill here today, Justin Verlander.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Number 11, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a strike.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
One now. Late swing fouled off. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Brantley going after it. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In there for strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And a strike in there. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. McCormick going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Royals lead 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Kansas City, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Greinke, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Michael Brantley, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Michael.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Drew Waters stands in. Into center. McCormick has it sized up. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Nick Prado.
Here's Nick Prado. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brantley makes a nice running catch. So 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. And now Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop,
Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And here it comes. There's a strike.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
And the pitch. And the count 1-2. One and two here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, 36 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. This one high in the air to left center. Melendez going after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Verlander back to work. Isbell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And he drops it down the third baseline. Has some trouble with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
And the 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Isbell aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, went around, and now 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. misses inside. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little high. Salvador Perez to bat next. That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Salvador Perez. That's in for a strike. And ball 1. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level.
Count 1-0.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. Waters going back some more. Gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering down in the dirt. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch way upstairs. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air, right field. Tucker makes the play, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Nelson Velasquez will hit next. Fly to right his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, that high forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Brantley.
Come on,
Casey.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Prado, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Prado, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Leading up
And here's
for
the
the
first
Royals,
baseman, Nick
The
Prado.
first baseman, Nick Prado.
Line in the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. And now it's 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Pena hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike two. Way high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next to hit, number 11. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 1 now. Slice to right and foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, foul off first. Abreu puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3, still tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. Greinke back to work. Slow roller to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve. Now at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the righty deals. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. It's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Go ahead, run on base. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Myers off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Mauricio Dubon. He's the new third baseman. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That one inside, and that's ball one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Witt is out. 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that's outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Out to short. Nice grab. Over to first. And he'll be safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. And next will be the cleanup hitter, MJ Melendez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Runner takes off. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. That one gets down for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Verlander checks over to first, and he's back. Now here is Nelson Velasquez. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one missing low. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. That's in there. And the count is 3-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. He's already homered here in this one.
Michael Massey.
First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Phil Maton up and loosening in the pen. Stanek warming up as well. Two on, one out. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
1-2. And that's down and away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. One run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Verlander done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Phil Maton gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Waters. That one's in there. Strike one.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Velasquez at third. Massey at second with one away. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground. The throw to first. Out number 2.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The first baseman.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Pratto.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 3 and the Astros 1. So coming into the game now on defense, number 88. He takes over behind the plate. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game.
30, Kyle Tucker.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And that one is off the wall. The relay to the plate, the tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he takes a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a 1-2. And that just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Comes a 2-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Greinke down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Greinke will give way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, James MacArthur.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Jeremy Pena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Abreu off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Just one strike away. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Down to their final strike.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever on the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.